Roll Over Beethoven is one of Chuck E. Berry's most electrifying and culturally important songs, a bold declaration that rockin' roll had arrived and was ready to take over the world. Released in 1956, the song wasn't just a hit, it was a statement. With its famous opening guitar riff and relentless rhythm, Berry drew a clear line between the old musical order and the new sound, driven by youth, energy, and rebellion. By telling Beethoven to roll over and warning Tchaikovsky of the same fate, Berry wasn't attacking classical music itself. He was symbolically announcing that a new generation had found its own voice. At a time when popular music was still dominated by crooners and orchestras, Roll Over Beethoven captured the restless spirit of teenagers who wanted music that reflected their excitement, frustration, and desire for freedom. Lyrically, the song is playful yet confrontational, filled with clever wordplay and rapid-fire lines that mirror the speed and intensity of the music. Berry's guitar work is sharp and driving, showcasing the signature style that would influence countless artists, from the Beatles to the Rolling Stones. What makes the song especially powerful is how effortlessly it blends humor with rebellion. It feels fun, but it also feels revolutionary. Roll Over Beethoven helped establish rock and roll as more than a passing trend. It proved the genre had its own identity, attitude, and cultural weight. When the Beatles later covered the song in the early 1960s, it further cemented its legacy, showing how Berry's music crossed generations and continents. Beyond its historical impact, the song still feels alive today, bursting with momentum and confidence. It reminds listeners of a moment when music changed direction, when young voices demanded to be heard, and when a simple guitar riff could shake the foundations of tradition. In many ways, Roll Over Beethoven is the sound of rock and roll announcing itself, loud, fearless, and unapologetically new. More than 6 decades later, it remains a timeless anthem of musical revolution, proving that sometimes the most important changes begin with a beat, a riff, and the courage to challenge what came before.